south,
Right.
right? The real down south is towns with less than 20,000 people, small spots where there's not a lot of opportunity and things of that nature, right? So now what we dealing with a resurgent of overt racism. Now you got black people doing all these TikToks talking about, do we understand what's going on? Yeah, I understand what's going on. You've been telling these white people you prefer for them to just let you know how they feel. Now they doing it and you don't like it, right? I love my mom to death. I told my mom, because she was one of the ones talking about, oh, I'd rather just know. No, you won't. No, you don't. That's like you telling me you would prefer for a chauvinistic man to just lead with disrespect and just let you know, no, nigga, you're a human being. So now we done put ourselves in this position and we can't stand up in it, bruh.
Mm.
And I mean, just for the people who've been running around talking that way, for the black people who stood on their square and been like, nah, I don't want you to be able to just do X, Y, and Z. They talking about they bringing back Jim Crow law in Mississippi. Well, Jim Crow law, that's about as transparent on racism as you can get, right? Jim Crow law is legalized racism. So now there's an opportunity for that to come back. I don't hear nobody saying, but we got to look at it this way. At least we know what they really think. You see how that worked?
Right.
So that, I'm seeing that going on heavy. So hopefully, man, we wake up and we could just be more intelligent. Sometimes, man, we be trying to make things look a certain way instead of just being human and letting it be, understood. Like, yep, here's what I know, but I still don't want you to be able to run around here and just disrespect me and treat me like I'm less than, even in theory. But hey, we've let it get to this point, and so it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here, because it's easy to say that type of shit when that's not where we're headed. Now we're really headed there. People ain't talking that way.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, if you we're kind of like we wishing for some shit that we don't even know about. I don't think we really know how bad things can get until it's already a wrap. So I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I remember somebody said to me, how bad can it get? I said, what? How bad can it get? I'm all like, my nigga, you got to look at niggas' attitudes like that's as bad as it can get. And so now, excuse me, we getting a dose of this shit. Like, man, bro, we living in a society where you got niggas orchestrating race hoaxes and then blaming the public for knowing the truth. Right? Jesse Smollett. This dude's running around here upset right now because he hit black people with the banana in the tailpipe. And now he's being held accountable for it, and he's still trying to run around with that push because what's going on society-wise.
Wait, that's still going on?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. Look, bro. He appealed everything. Like this dude is bringing all this on himself, bro. When you just don't want to admit when you've made a mistake, or maybe his thing is like, nah, I didn't make a mistake. I orchestrated that. I'm standing on it. Maybe that's his mentality.
Or
but that's crazy, bro. If that's the view.
Remember how they said Trump? He was just exercising his, way of doing. It was the law, like a way of doing taxes. You know, that was the way to do it. That's how many people been getting over doing it. And
Yeah,
it
the
might not
McDonald's
be
bag.
ethical, but you know,
Right. It's Jesse Smollett.
he took it. He's trying to take advantage of the glitch.
Jesse Smollett. Oh, he is the reason black people were arguing over a McDonald's bag. Right. See, our parents come from the era of once you lying, once you cry wolf, there is no point. You don't get to lie and have a point.
Right.
That's them older niggas. That's them real deal, old school, get down and get up ass niggas. Like whatever that them old school dudes who I'm not running around trying to be a victim. Whatever I go through, I'm gonna get up from it. You'll never catch me broken. See them people, they had principles. Now you got millionaires who being rich ain't enough. I'm on TV already. That ain't enough. Everybody knows my name, right? My entire family, bro. Just imagine if we knew your entire bloodline from constructive things. All of y'all, your brothers, your sisters, all of you niggas, your cousins, you niggas is like the Wayans. I just don't see, definitely you. I just don't see you doing some weird shit like this.
Rehabilitated Pookie, what's going on?
What's good?
Rehabilitated.
We
I
have
had to
like
click the
that.
button. I had to click the button to read the whole thing. This thing is crazy, man.
Good.
Hey, man, I dig
How you brothers doing today, man?
Man, we good. I'm
I'm
good, boss.
rehabilitated. Rehabilitated means good.
Right.
In my eyes.
Right.
Now it's just another day, another dollar. Just trying to keep those goals and visions and everything at the forefront. Family, building. Of course, we clown on here a lot, but for the most part, we building. We're making it cool to have fun building and being a father and things like that. We have fun. We have time to clown too. We talk about BBLs. And we still take care of business. We don't have to. I don't think we should have to pull out the Bible and quote scriptures all day on a YouTube platform just to, be a good dad and shit. You know what I'm saying?
These are the times for that, man.
But nah, shit. What's going on, man? The floor is open. We just chopping it up. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole sooner or later, and it's gonna get real deep.
What rabbit hole we going down?
I'm just saying that's how it always end up. We just be chopping it up, and then it just goes ham.
Shit, I heard a rumor they talking about they gonna arrest Trump tomorrow.
That's a rumor.
They ain't arresting that guy, man.
That's a rumor. They've been chasing that dude around I think they're just promoting him more because as much as they're trying to stop him from getting in office and, baller blocking on him, they actually promoting him more,
Way more.
Because if you think about it, let's just narrow it down to the last 4 years or 6 years or, whatever. He's been out of office, a couple years or something. So, a few years. That much promotion alone birthed 3 and probably gonna be 4 more years of voters.
Yeah.
Voters and guys like me that I admit I ain't really take much part in the voting system. Even after they allowed felons to vote and everything, I still didn't, take advantage or exercise that right. But the promotion they're giving this guy, if you say you're trying to stop somebody, I mean, that's a great strategy. I like to see how that works out for you, because they just promoting dude a lot, man. I'm not gonna say good or bad, because I don't know who's good and who's evil. I don't know.
All of them. All of them is evil, bro. I know exactly who's good. None of them, bro. None of them are in them positions to be good people.
Two snakeheads on the same hill.
Mm-hmm. If you dealing with a rattlesnake, the rattle and the fangs do the same shit. The rattle just lets you know, but at the end of the day, the action that they take is gonna be the same whether you hear the rattle or not. Right? When that rattlesnake rattle that tail, that rattlesnake just rattle its tail and it assumes you hear it. If you don't hear it, hey. Right? So what we don't know, what we don't understand, that's the same thing as us not hearing the rattle or understanding the dog whistle of the tail of the snake rattling. And that's why we always getting bit. We don't even know what a rattle sounds like on a snake. But we know the snake exists. And we be wanting to have pet snakes, and man, we should hang out with the snake. Man, we lions, man. What we hanging out with these snakes for? Then we end up with poison in our bloodstreams, brothers. And we don't understand why.
That's the cycle. We doing it to ourselves, self-inflicted wounds and trauma,
Yeah, trauma is our number one export.
Man, I didn't want to interrupt you, man, but I've been thinking, bro, about just deleting my whole Facebook, bro.
Bro, me too, bro. I mean,
I don't go on there for nothing else but people dying.
Yeah, the thing is that it, my business needs social media for the presence, but I'm really thinking about.
Is it worth all that? Is all that business and the connections worth?
I don't know.
Pain and bullshit.
Man, bro, you know what? I don't know, because I gotta pay my bills, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like social media hasn't greatly helped my business. But right. I do think I've kind of maxed out what I'm doing, and I need help. Like, I don't think I'm really growing it anymore at this point. I think I'm just coming on there advertising, but I don't feel like I'm growing it anymore, bro. Right. But like you said, I do know this. I do know every day I log on, I see a bunch of bullshit I don't want to see.
Man.
I do know that, bro.
I don't know if it's every single day somebody is losing their life.
It is every single day.
Like at first it was like once a month or something, maybe once a week or, a couple weeks. Bro, I think it's every single day somebody's losing their life on social media, bro.
Man, bro, the social media is the ultimate bait and switch, bro. The ultimate bait and switch. Social media, man, that shit really is a trap, bro. It really is. And I try not to point fingers at other people. I was raised by my grandparents, so accountability was big in the house. But man, damn, bro, like, how, if I'm looking at this shit and I know certain people ain't in control of it, I just don't see how I could blame them. I guess I could blame them for getting on there. But bro, they got us with anxiety. Like, they got us feeling like we're missing something if we're not on social media.
Right.
And
They
you
know
know what?
exactly. They know exactly what to put on your
Yeah,
thing.
right.
It's gotten so smart to where, it's scary. Like it even knows when you slow down. Like if you just want to slow down to something, that could be your algorithm right there, that fast. Or if you double back, you flipping and you fuck around and double back and stay there for 10 seconds or something.
Mm-hmm.
They got you. Don't even worry about it. They're gonna have you lined up right there. And that's whatever it is, man. Rather if it's women, shopping, whatever it is. Fights, there's got a lot of fights on social media. We can, play a whole compilation right now. That's a great point of view, Mandy. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Please hit the like button, subscribe button.
Yeah, share the video, open panel. Let's bring people on. Let's have a discussion today.
Open panel, you guys can call in. It's always good to call in. Just hit the link, the StreamYard links right there in the chat. We accept calls. You guys can bring the smoke if you guys got something to talk about. This is a rare moment where we ain't got no topic. We just going with the flow. We just gonna get up on here and get some of this good energy out here. You dig?
Man,
So
I seen a report. I seen a report that said 100K in the city of Seattle is like 60K anywhere else. I said, what?
Wow.
I mean, it's not like it's not believable or anything. I'm just saying, like, how that information is just on deck. It just, they just got that information just ready for niggas, where I'm all like, what you trying to do? Make us leave? Don't nobody want to stay here after reading this?
No, I believe it, man. It's got a lot of dudes. That pressure for success. Jay-Z said it best. He said the pressure for success, it brings a big strain. You know what I'm saying? Like that pressure for success, that is a mug, bro. It is. Some people got it, some people don't. That's why I always see people that really don't have that desire to be, I don't know, I don't want to cap, but it's like be great. They don't never look like they got any worries, man. They never do. They look young, no gray hairs. What I'm saying? They got their hairline. That's nuts.
These motherfuckers running around here, they ain't worried about a motherfucking thing.
Hey, I swear, Mandy. It's an illusion. We don't need most of the things that we think we need to have a good life. Hey, telling you.
Hey, bro, I was watching this show, and these dudes, they went into like the future or whatever. So that's when they were first having refrigerators and automated machines. So the dude was selling it to them, and they're like, well, what does this do? Well, what does this do? So they're showing them washing machines, refrigerators, and all that shit. And so these cats ain't used to paying for this shit. And so what they're realizing is that, well, if we're paying for all this convenience and we have to work to pay it and get extra money, we're not working for ourselves. We're working for you. And a lot of times, bro, that be our problem, right? Like, I want to talk about you real quick, right? I feel that's some of the problem with you. You got this entrepreneurial spirit. You're always trying to do shit without them people, right? You're not into the whole, let me fill out these job applications. You would rather create a lane of finance, curate it, and really control that shit and reap the benefits. And hey, bro, I did some studying, bro. For a black man, bro, that was considered criminal activity. You're a criminal. You know that, right?
Man.
Ain't that crazy? Like, bro, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything morally wrong, but you're a criminal.
She, her mother, wife. She, her mother, wife in the building. What's going on? Happy wife, happy life.
What's up, fam?
Salute to you. Salute Soul Power in the building. You know I got the link.
What
It's
up?
always we always got room on the couch if y'all want to come up. You know, we just having some positive talk. You know, I got a couple emails saying that. Nah, I didn't. But you know, Dr. Hood is putting out negative stuff, right?
Oh wow.
Why don't you put out more positive stuff, right? So I want to put out something positive. So I'm gonna let y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about, and then we engage. And you know, if you guys want to bring some positivity, you're welcome to come on up. I told them the link's always there, and we always got the rabbit hole if we need to go down that. So there's no excuse. It's an open panel. This is the platform where people can get their voice heard. You dig? But other than that, good morning to everybody on the panel. We got Rehabilitated Pookie, Deaf Dabster, and she, her mother, wife in the building.
We in this motherfucker. What I miss?
All right.
I said, what I miss?
No, we missed that Northwest seasoning, man. That's what we missed.
Northwest.
man, let's get into that,
Okay, be positive.
Hey.
Be positive.
We
Nah, man, I
missed
gotta
that
know. D, just
Northwest
let me ask
seasoning.
it. No.
Listen, we gonna be positive, but every now and then I told y'all we go down that rabbit hole. So talk about, because I didn't really get into it, you know, but what the hell is going on?
Well, from my experience, she's brutal, and she's been holding on to some things, let me just talk the positive part first. She has an extremely good platform, but used for all the wrong things, right? And so I don't like to put women down because I am a woman and I don't go against other women. But when I see
Well, we holding everybody account. We holding all of our people accountable.
Right, when I see holding her accountable, when I see infected behaviors and talking about children that's gone, that's no longer here, and it's not okay. And so the other day, I chimed in because I had time, right? I told her, add me to your live because I'm ready, you know, what's up? How are we doing this? We talking about leaders and what everybody should be doing, but you are belittling, dehumanizing mothers that lost their children, and I'm not okay with it. So
who's Northwest seasoning?
I don't know. I call it Northwest pepper. I don't know if it's seasoning or garlic, but
the only person I heard say that was Asha.
Okay, well, yeah.
I know it is, man.
That's
we know it's Asha, but we just try to keep it.
Know
you know what I'm saying?
That's my dog.
Hey, the Northwest is seasoning, man. Hey, I posted that on my Facebook, man. They went ham.
Yeah, man. You know me, man. That if I fuck with you, I'm a represent. I don't care who get mad. I fuck with Asha Rule. Niggas know Asha.
Yeah.
My thing is this: I want everybody to get along. At the end of the day, I don't want nobody to.
Man, Asha be popping that ism, telling niggas what's going on with this Northwest seasoning and all this shadiness.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes she's faulty.
Chef, that's disingenuous.
Right.
Sometimes she's out there.
She be being faulty because motherfuckers don't want to partner with her. And then mind you, every time you turn around, she got the blunt, the cup, and all. Everybody can't do it the same way as her, right? And her and Jeffries and all these make-believe people that's about to produce this record or this film. I mean, I don't know. I just know that she needs to stop that before people not take it lightly about their children that's being dead. I don't give a fuck who fucks with her. I just hope that I'm in a great place if I see her again and she talks about my son, or it might be on the, the next platform, because I'm not gonna play games like that. You don't talk about people's kids and you
Whoa. Okay. Oh, wow.
See, Dabster.
Oh.
You know, you talking about everybody's dead kids. That's not cool. You know, people, these choices wasn't ours. We was put on us, you know, so we can't do that type of shit. And then we highlight her and all that. I don't never see nobody saying, Asha, that's not cool. So we can't highlight bullshit.
She took it there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, and not just one kid. She talks about a lot of people, you know, and you know, she has some
We're gonna have to
greatness.
get seasoning. We're gonna have to get seasoning on here one day.
Man, get her on here. She up.
somebody send her the link. Send seasoning the link.
I can't send it to her. I'm not her friend. Well, Dev said he fucks with her.
Dev Dabster, bro. What's happening? Let's make that happen, man. Let's get the seasoning in here, man. One thing about it, when I'm in the room, it ain't gonna be no. There ain't no. I'm a non-violent person, you know. I don't allow violence to transpire in my under my watch or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, rather if the situation is, let's just say it was a serious situation, you know, this is how we would mediate these things, you know, and this is a good tool to be able to mediate with other people. And I know y'all got history. I know it probably ain't to no fisticuffs or, you know, nothing like that. But yeah, two platforms collide and have a disagreement and then come to a happy medium. I think that's the most important thing. And for everybody to have growth in whatever they're trying to do. Rather, if she's taking the Northwest seasoning seriously, and then, you know, I always encourage all y'all to do your platforms and, you know what I'm saying, let's grow together. It's like Voltron, you dig?
I can understand that. I mean, I'm a grown-ass woman. I can talk to whoever and whatever. You know what I'm saying? The only person I'm fearing is the Lord, and me and him got to understand that he's my father, so I'm not even scared of that. So we just got to get to a better place.
But I just want you to know, like, I wouldn't be sitting there instigating this shit if I.
I'm a big girl. You know, one thing I can handle is it. After what I've been dealt.
Like, I'm not gonna be out there. Like, these guys might be laughing at this shit, but I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be trying to get to the middle of it. Like, okay, well, if, you know, there was a couple fouls on this side, couple fouls on this side. You guys just shake hands and let's be progressive from then on. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what's more important to me.
Right.
You know?
Well, I apologized actually to her. I don't have to tell her business because I allow her to do that, but we done had some history and some past, and it wasn't nothing I did. She left the shit for too long, you know, and I told her that it needs to get either washed or come picked up over 3-4 months, you know, sitting in my closet. So I told her I threw it away. Now I felt bad, right? I didn't go on Facebook. I threw Asha and stuff. I felt really horrible.
Oh, man, that's you guys' business, man.
Well, that's what got on the TV. So if you don't listen on here, then that's what you gonna say. You gonna either hear it or be quiet on the other end. It's the community's business because it done got to the community. Now how you want to bring it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm grown enough to apologize, but I'm not okay with being disrespected.
Let's shift gear. Can you see the screen?
I can.
Let's talk about this. Because a lot of men had a problem with this image right here.
What was wrong with it?
You let's talk about it. That's why we're here. I want to talk about it. I want to see what you see. A lot of people had a problem with her leading and the image that they're trying to have on masculinity and the attack on the black man is a bunch of bull to me. I don't see nothing wrong with this guy holding this heavy ass baby on a beach, right? You know what I'm saying?
That baby ain't that
and $1 billion babe holding your hand. You know, no guy has a problem with that when she's leading you to the bedroom, right? No guy had a problem with that. But all of a sudden, they got a problem with this woman holding his hand like he's leading him. you know, like the man is supposed to be in front. You know, guys are, your girl's supposed to be on the inside. When you're walking down the street, you're supposed to be on the inside. You know, I hear all of this stuff. So I just want to hear
I ain't
what
gonna lie,
you
dude.
think.
I do believe in a man walking on the outside, bro. I will say that. I do believe that.
Me too.
Maybe that's like, you know, petty or
Nah, maybe we
outdated.
need to get out here in the community and get a camera and really see what motherfuckers are really doing in real life, bro. Because
Man,
it sounds good when I'm sitting down in my seat in my office blogging with y'all, but I mean, what's really good?
Now,
What's wrong with it?
you know the man should be leading, man.
Where's Mandy at? Let's get Mandy up here. Let's get somebody up here. Soul Power. Let's get it in.
But okay, here's the whole thing with this. This is an image, right?
This is a picture, brother.
That's it.
Yeah, it's an image.
This is a picture,
It's an
brother.
image. Right. So here's what I want to ask you niggas. Is this real?
Yes, in the black community, it is.
Okay.
In the
In
black
our
community.
community,
Hold
it is.
on.
Why does it
What's
have to be
going
black
on
and
here?
white?
What's going on here? Rehabilitated Pookie. What do you mean, black community?
Man, the image being shown here is that the black woman leads the black man. She is the leader of the home. That is the whole. There's a story being told.
So that's all. So that's all you got from this?
No.
That's all. I could see if he didn't have a baby in his hands.
Nice.
He's holding royalty. The baby. See, we're looking at them. The baby's the king.
Right.
That's the future right there.
And that's more disrespectful than anything. You know, the Bible says that the children will lead, will be the leaders. That's a sin.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Talk about it. Because we ain't just us. We talking to our audience here. You guys hit the like button.
The man, in the eyes of the Most High, the man is supposed to lead, the woman follow, and then the woman teaches the child. That's how it's supposed to be. So name me another nation of people that got a man, that got a woman leading the man on an image.
Well, I don't know there, but what I can say is we have to get out of that type of space talking about a man leads a woman, which most of the time the man is the strength of the home, and he does lead in ways, but woman is, or she's the foundation. She protects the home as well, keeps it clean, keeps it right, do what's need to be done.
She does
Hold
not.
on, let me finish.
She does not protect the home.
She can't. She does.
Let her get her shit off.
What I'm saying is, why not allow her at a time? This is just a time. She knows her place. I always see him in front, you know, and on the side of each other. To me, I think that they're a very strong couple, and they're not allowing rumors or old remedies or any of that to allow their love. I think that love is in their home, and that's why he doesn't. I don't think he feels. No, he's allowing his woman to be, you know, the queen that she is. This don't mean that she's taking his manhood. It means she's just being beautiful. She just had a baby. She's exploring her brilliancy. She's being great. No, I don't see nothing about it. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. I think people are putting.
This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with it. See, a woman that says she's a protector till it's time to really protect, and that man's right there. She's gonna make that man protect. So the semantics.
She didn't grow up in the CD there.
Man, listen, man.
I'm just being honest. There's hitters in the CD. So I don't know how you doing it. I'm pretty sure in Tacoma too. Man, if you ain't had no woman fight for you, then I don't know what's going on.
I'm from the CD, man. I don't want no woman fighting for me.
You shouldn't want a woman fighting for you, but I'm saying as growing up, that happened, and a woman is just as dominant. She has her husband, her man's back.
The woman's supposed to be getting the kids to safety. The man's supposed to fight.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But we
That's how I
said,
was taught. Like I
yeah,
don't want my woman sitting there fighting. Like get the kids to safety,
Right.
right?
I don't want nobody hitting my woman.
You see what I'm saying? And that's my opinion. But yeah, after you get the kids to safety, if you see me getting slumped, you know, maybe pick up something. I don't know.
right. After getting the kids to safety, we understand that, but you guys ain't said that. Now, if we know the kids come first, getting them to safety, you guys got to be very clear about what you're saying. So, yeah, that's true. I agree with that, but I'm just saying that.
What we're saying is we don't want our women fighting.
And thank you.
I don't want to
Nothing's
be in
wrong
that
with that.
situation where I have to fight with my woman too.
Right.
You know, I mean, I know things happen, you know, spare of the moment, but a lot of these things can be easily avoided, you know, and that's the type of venues and spots that you go to.
Yeah.
Pep 2-Step in the building. What's up? You got the flow, brother. No, he got it. He's his first time on.
Oh.
He'll figure
Is he muted? Is he muted?
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Nah,
Go ahead.
he muted now. No, there he's he there. There you go. Go ahead, Pep. Anyway, he'll get in when he get in. He'll get in when he get in. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Hood, hit the button, y'all. Hit the button, hit the like button. We're going in. So yeah, let's talk about it.
Hey, put what Mandy has said back up. Put that back up on the screen because Donita was about to go in on that.
It says why should what they do affect my mind? It's their path to walk, and I think that that's 100% true. And that plays especially when it comes to celebrity couples, all this media having opinions about their love. If they're in love, allow them to be in love. Don't allow biased opinions, because sometimes we say things here and do another, right? You just got to be honest about that moment and how somebody makes you feel. Love makes you do some crazy things, right? Or lust or whatever it is. So to me, I see him still as being a strong man and her being a strong woman, and he infatuated with his little baby, and that's it. I don't take nothing from the picture other than them enjoying the beach. Why is women want to be strong? Like that's a masculine term and trait. Well, you know what? We had to get there probably due to warfare, Section 8, different things, and women had to be strong. And so you have to ask yourself, wait, let me finish. You have to ask yourself this, because you're just a man. But how many women's in domestic violence? How many women's in different things that haven't been addressed because of the allowing the man to be the masculine man and he runs the show? So you have to start being.
That's all the way across the board, though, right?
Right.
Domestic violence is an issue that's all across the board, and all, like if we go overseas, that stuff's it's legal, in different places, right?
Okay.
And there's more domestic violence in same-sex relationships than there is in man and woman. So,
well, same sex. I mean, like I said, the man is the man. Y'all saying it. The masculine, the masculine man. He runs the show. He wants to be strong. You asking why does a woman want to be strong? I'm asking you, why is that a threat? She isn't going to never be stronger than him. So why is it her being as strong as him a problem?
Because she's trying to exert that strength on the wrong person.
No, I don't think so.
This wasn't even his photo shoot, though. That's I mean, come on. The photo shoot's about her. She's bringing him.
She's bringing her babe. She's bringing her loved one. She's the woman right now. And she might be saying she's in lead, right? But guess what? She ain't leaving them behind.
Let's get our two guests in. Pep 2-Step. What's going on, fam? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he ain't even muted or nothing. I really don't think he could hear us, my nigga.
Dark Kent, what's going on with you?
Hey, what's good? What's good, panel?
What's up, Dark Kent?
You know we getting it in. You know we getting it in. You know we getting it in, man.
Yes,
if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, get the fuck out of my chat room.
Going back to the Rocky and Rihanna picture, I see.
Yeah. You know, hey, because I just thought that it was a bit overboard how everybody was all over the image, you know, and I know, like, come on, man, Rihanna's no couch potato. She can walk fast. You know what I'm saying? You holding a 30-pound baby, right? I didn't think nothing was wrong with the picture. You know that little I think it was a piece of thread or something they had on it was a dress or something. And some people thought it was this color, some people thought it was that color. Like I still don't see it. Like people are telling me something's wrong with this picture, and I'm looking at it. Like, is it one of those pictures that you have to put it in front of your eyes and go back?
Them illusions.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we looking at right here? He's holding his baby. This is the dynasty right here.
Well,
and I saw a picture the other day. Don't want to interrupt you, but I saw a picture the other day. I think I was talking to Dark Kent, and I saw a picture with them two out, and he was actually leading her. They were holding hands another time. He was actually leading her. So are we looking too far into this? That's why I want to bring this up, you know.
Well, niggas is looking at it from the perspective of how they view life, right? Like Rehab Pookie, he's an Israelite.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna come from that school of thought. You know me, I'm gonna think how I think. Donita's gonna view it the way she views it. So when it comes to what we seeing, that's really all based around a nigga's value system and just where they feel we at. Right? Like to some people, this is a victory, and to some people, this is a threat. Like Genesis say, two things could be true at the same time.
I see a beautiful, happy couple walking on the beach. Thanks, Mandy. Hey, Ray Midnight in the building. Ray Midnight in the building. Manic Monday.
Get up in here,
right?
Manic Monday. I like that, man.
Come on the chat, bro.
We just gotta. Monday is gonna be the days that set the tone for the week. You know, anything that you think we need to discuss, anything, you know, we're gonna be touching, reviewing stuff from last week. It's kind of like when you go to class and the teacher's like, yeah, let's review this shit from last week, you know. Pep two-step is back. You're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right, man. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it right.
Man, this nigga, what is going on?
You know,
he can't get in.
You know what, man? You know what I think it is with this pick. You know, brothers is looking into it a little bit too deep. Cause listen, man.
Wait a minute, are you changing your stance on this?
No, I'm not changing my stance.
Go ahead.
Still the same stance.
I'm gonna mute up.
You was the one that was saying that Russell, you wouldn't get Russell Wilson a break on this, and you was comparing it to this. But what I was gonna say was, you know, I don't have a problem with that, man. Listen, we know that back in the history of our communities, man, black women have been holding it down. When brothers either lock down or they run away from their responsibilities or whatever, and they have to go, you know, some women had to go get on welfare, shit like that. Or, you know, when the guy was trying to be around, you know, them low income houses, I don't know if they got that out there in Seattle. You know, the man couldn't be in the house for them to get assistance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but despite all that, man, I just see it as two people, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it. And by her having, you know, she's up as far as on the financial status, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, it could be looked at as he's supporting her. You know what I'm saying? Which I think more black men should support they women if they up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's only a benefit and a plus for you. It don't make you any less of a man. You know, I think brothers got to get out of their ego.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Their ego and they I forgot the other word I was gonna say, but you know what I'm saying? Their ego and the insecurities. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you less of a man because your woman make more money than you or she's more successful than you. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I will be glad shit that I got picked out of all the other literate niggas she could have picked. You know what I'm saying? That she make more money than me and she decided to give me some fuck with. Hell, you know what I'm saying? That's a come up. That's a come up. And I'm not saying it in a way of, you know, using her and shit like that, but I feel like, you know, out of all the men that she could have picked, you know what I'm saying? He was a lucky one to you know what I'm saying, have a baby with and all that. You know what I'm saying? So they seem happy. Her in the front of him while he holding the baby. You know, man, that ain't about shit, man. That's you know, that's very minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Stand up man gonna support that woman. She up, hey, she, you know what I'm saying, the microscope on her, she got all the fan base, you know, she got all the fame more than I do. I mean, he got his thing going too, but she's probably got a little bit more than him, obviously, and that's okay, man. That's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with supporting your woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Support that woman. It's only gonna better your family.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you know what I'm saying, you would want, you know what I'm saying, your woman to support you.
Come on, Sugar Bob. Don't act brand new, Sugar Bob. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dr. Hood the Pro, man. Dr. Hood the Pro. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all I had on it, man. But
I appreciate you.
That Russell Wilson, though, we were saying then why Russell Wilson couldn't be considered the same way like ASAP, and you was like, Hood, you was like, nah, Russell Wilson is simp because he letting Sierra, you know, he got all that bread. Sierra just only coming to the table with, coming to the table with less than him. So we were saying, okay, if you look at ASAP as, you know, he's still a man and all that, and he in this photo with Rihanna leading him, then why, you know, you got to do the same for Russell then. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, can I say something?
I don't think Russell is a simp though. You know what I'm saying? Now that I really look at it, he's not a simp. You know what I'm saying? With his wife, you know, Sierra wearing the type of clothing that she's wearing and all that type of. That's what she was before he met her.
That's disrespect, man.
See,
I can't believe we're back on this.
Can I say something about it?
I can't believe it. But nobody wants their wife. Nobody wants their wife walking around like that. But I get it.
The man didn't say nothing though. Obviously, he didn't have a problem with it.
Man, the woman didn't say. When you see a woman with a black eye, she don't gotta say nothing. You know she getting her ass beat. Come on, man.
About
Russell, man, he
doesn't look happy about it.
He's a man that's in a situation where he can't speak out on this. You know how the media will drag him if it was some reports came out that Russell Wilson and Sierra got into an argument over her continuously wanting to do thottish shit that you're supposed to do in your fucking 20s, bro. Like, let's stop.
How we know that man didn't even pick that? How we know he probably picked that damn dress?
He didn't pick that out.
He didn't pick that shit out, man. You niggas is delusional, bro. You niggas is delusional, bro.
We're not there up and close and personal to know what they discussed and what they decided to do. We're not there. We all just speculating. And
we don't gotta be there when the girl got a black eye or she just always, look like she's being abused, bro. She's being overran.
You comparing a black eye to this dress?
He don't got no prenup. It's worse. He don't got no prenup.
That's on him though.
She gonna skate. If he has a problem with anything she does, she gonna skate with 100 million. You know that, right?
Hey, well then that'll be him then. But obviously the man don't have a problem with it. He happy with it. So why does it bother us?
It don't.
It don't look good to me like that. Why would you let your woman come out like that? But hey, if you you're gonna let yours come out like that? No, I would definitely say something. That's the difference between me and Russell.
What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
okay. No, why wouldn't you let your girl? Why wouldn't you let your girl come out like this? Why?
I'm not Russell Wilson. So
no. Why wouldn't you? Just answer the question.
It is. It's very revealing. It's very revealing.
But So it's not disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
To a married man to have his girl out here with her flapjacks out like this. Just
hey, I'm not disagreeing with you on that part. I would feel this. It would be very disrespectful.
So it's disrespectful to you, but it's not disrespectful to the next
Russell,
guy.
It didn't bother Russell. So
well, the picture looked like it did.
Now we're thinking that it doesn't bother him. So it doesn't bother Blueface. It doesn't bother Blueface that Christian Rock hits him in the back of the head with a glass bottle and doing all this. It doesn't bother him either, right?
But he's still with her.
Blueface.
Because we can't just assume that it bothers people or not. That's the point.
No,
that's the whole point.
Love that shit.
Well, how do you know this bothers Russell?
Man, how do we know it bothers Blueface?
Nigga,
it bothers the media.
Come on, man.
Obviously,
man, I don't know why
you
niggas talking about Blueface. You niggas know Blueface love that shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, some people like to be in toxic.
Now Russell,
Ray Midnight is in the building, yo. Ray Midnight's in the building.
What's up, Ray?
Salute to the panel. It's fucking Manic Mondays. You get what I'm saying? Salute to everybody on the panel. I can't see who's up there to salute all y'all one by one. So I'll salute the original squad first. Dr. Hood in the motherfucking building. Chef Dabster, Dev Dabster, DK all day. Dark Kent. My guy, Troy Justice, rehabilitated poop. She, her mother, wife, and pet two-state. And salute to the chat that then came over, Miss Jill, Sugar Bum. You know, if y'all know who they are, you know who they are. Salute to Latina Givens. You get what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Mandy, you know, y'all come up, ladies. Don't be scared. You get what I'm saying? This is home base for y'all that don't know me in the hood, that be in the streets and YouTube streets. This is my home base over here. You get what I'm saying? So y'all welcome. You get what I'm saying? Sugar Bum, be yourself. Miss Jill, be yourself. Mandy, Latina, and everybody else, welcome. Salute and good morning to everybody. Y'all already know how I feel about this topic, so it's all good.
Well, salute to you.
Okay, you want to go down that rabbit hole, Sugar
You
Bum?
already know. We talked about.
You want me to
this.
let these guys finish? About
Let them the ones who haven't had a chance.
Wasn't Coco getting smashed by one of the mob figures? You feel me? Like this is the type of behavior that you're allowing. If I'm gonna allow my girl to walk around like a hoe, somebody got to mute up or something. Somebody got it sounding like something. But look it, if I'm gonna let my girl walk around like a hoe, I can't get mad when she actually turns into one, right?
Why you acting like a hoe?
So you gonna let your kid go to school dressed like a gang member every single day, right? Shoelaces and stuff, red rag, blue rag. You're gonna let him do this. But then you're gonna be surprised and you're gonna be mad when he turns into a gang member, right? That question's for everybody on the panel.
What's the question?
Different strokes for different folks, huh?
What's the question?
Some people gonna do shit that's, you know, that you may not agree with, and be like, damn, like, wow, you really gonna let your woman out the house like that, or you gonna let your kid, you know what I'm saying, conduct itself like that in that type of manner. So, hey, I mean, shit, man. No, I wouldn't let my woman come out like that, or I would definitely say something, most definitely. But I'm not Russell. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he don't mind. It don't matter.
Kent, you sound different today. What's going on? You sound a little different today.
Me?
Yeah, you sound a little different.
Little horse got a cold in my chest a little bit.
Them arguments ain't hitting so hard today.
His voice sounds different. So, okay.
You know,
Catching that shit from the kids, man. Being
what's up, Pep 2-Step? You got it together, brother?
With the nice keyboard.
Pep's 2-Step. Pep 2-Step, man. You got to troubleshoot that equipment over there, brother.
Well, so for those that don't know my opinion on it, I'll repeat my opinion on it from that picture.
She said Sierra started the trend. See? You see what I'm talking about, y'all?
Wearing them sheer dresses.
Sierra started what trend?
Hey,
Now, hold
ass
on.
sugar bum. Ass sugar bum.
You niggas ain't about to start piling on Sierra.
Listen, I'm knocking that down. And most chicks been wearing those kind of dresses on Instagram before people was talking about Sierra in that.
Exactly.
That ain't nothing new. It's just a celebrity chick.
Man, but she's married, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, she's married with children,
You
bro.
don't have a problem with it.
She's married with children.
If she wasn't married with children, I don't think niggas would be giving it too much attention.
Shit.
Right.
They'll
Man,
just
you
be-
got put that other picture up, bro.
Which one?
Put the one up.
Russell likes it. I keep telling y'all he don't got a problem with it.
Oh, you talking about this one? Somebody's echoing.
That ain't me. I'm gonna mute this.
Oh, I know what you want to see. You want to see that?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Like this shouldn't. No man deserves for
This
other
is
men
awesome.
to be able to
This
dissect
picture.
their
This,
wife like this.
this picture is
Fan-
awesome.
fantasize about his wife's cheeks.
So
Right,
did she
good.
look
Did she
good?
look
Did
good
she
or
look
not?
good or not? Did she
Yeah.
look good or
She
not?
looks nice, but
You
let's
wanna
see
play
her back
that?
when she
You
was
wanna play
with
that game?
Future. Go
What?
back and see if you can find a picture and see what she was looking like with Future. Because if she wasn't dressing like,
She still
Huh?
look good with Future.
She looks like a woman right here.
yeah, so she's
See,
actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I like this right here.
Why? Because her hair.
And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like she actually got natural hair in this picture. I don't know. I don't know how weaves are. It just looks I don't know. I like Sierra better right here.
Yeah,
I do.
but he didn't like her better right
She was in she was around a guy that she could not control. She could control Russell Wilson because he's a simp, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Russell
Future
Wilson's
didn't
a
like her
simp.
like that. Future
She
didn't
wouldn't-
like her like that.
Future would not let her walk around like that.
Future
Not at
didn't
all.
want to marry her either.
Future would not let her walk around like that. You guys can say whatever you want about Future. Guys don't have to marry every woman that wants to marry
Future
you.
just wanted her kid, Hood. He didn't
You
want to
have
marry
the choice to marry whoever you want. That's what America is. You have the choice, right? So we can't get mad at him because these women wanted sex from him, got pregnant, or whatever, however it happened, and they ran off with the kid. That's what Sierra did. She ran to Seattle chasing a nigga. She ran to Seattle.
She ran like
chasing
she him, huh?
instead of raising her kid.
She ran like she did the nigga, huh?
What relationship's more important, the child and the father, or your marriage?
Hood, would you rather be the Russell or the Future?
Would I rather be the Russell or the
Future?
Hey, now I did both. I did music and I played football.
No. We're not talking about with their traits. We're talking about as the man, as the type of man that how they are with the women. Are you
let my girl walk around with her ass cheeks hanging out?
Are you the Russell or the Future? Right now.
Am I the Russell or the Future?
Yes, just get it out the way, bro.
He said, "Just get it out the way."
Right?
Yeah,
what
man.
are you talking about?
Say,
what are we talking about?
Man, I'm the future,
You know
man.
what you are. Just say it so we can move forward, my nigga.
I'm the future, man.
I mean,
I'm not going out like Russ.
Yeah, I'm even the future.
Listen. Just because for a stinking image, so I gotta wake up to somebody that disrespects me every day just for a stinking ass image. See, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about.
You don't want to answer.
It kills
this
me about
bro.
you guys, bro.
Answer the question.
Why don't you want to answer the question?
This is like gang up
This
on
is what you
Dr. Hood
do.
Day.
This is what you do.
Gang up on fucking Dr. Hood.
Because,
Day.
bro, we just want you.
I got Pep two-step in the chat. He ganging up on
me. A hard question.
We just want you
Hey, he got that
bro.
Boost Mobile. He ganging up on his boy, man. Come on, man. You guys got to cut me
That's
some slack.
all, bro.
Listen, I don't want to sell my soul just to lay down and make the world feel like this is a good couple.
Answer the fucking question.
At least Future has a choice to marry who he desires and who will
Good.
respect
Are you the
him.
Russell or the Future in your relationship right now?
You really just go dance around this.
Right, he
Future,
is.
like I'm in a. Hey, I like to think my relationship is great. I'm
Nah,
not
I
a
ain't saying it ain't
cheater.
great.
I'm not a cheater. You
Okay.
know, I don't
Man, we know
indulge
that.
in
We
that
ain't
type of
saying all
activity.
that.
We know all that about you. We know
Right.
that.
But do you consider yourself the Future or the Russell? I can give you a quick answer for
I'm
me.
the future, bruh.
Okay, well there you
I'm
go.
the future,
Damn,
bruh.
what took? Okay,
What's so
I'm
wrong?
the future, bruh.
Okay.
Like, cause you guys is on some bullshit right now.
shit, bro. Goddamn,
Boy, that took a long time. Boy.
Hey, the future.
man, we ain't gonna weaponize everything, nigga. A yes
Man,
or no answer.
Hey man, the future without all those Russell attributes.
And Sugar
But
Bum got a good point
Jay-Z
there.
got
Got a good
Beyonce
point.
though.
Beyonce was on that horse damn near
Beyonce,
we
to me,
didn't say nothing about
Beyonce's
that.
50 times better than Sierra.
She was riding that horse.
And her bank account shows it tremendously, you know. Like Sierra's out here twerking it for kibbles and bits, y'all. I'm gonna just be real. Like, you guys might like her moves, and you know, because you guys want to see it more. That's what it is.
Beyonce was on that.
You don't want her to cover up.
Sierra a millionaire, bro.
Man, Beyonce's doing the same shit too, man.
Talking about she was talking about drop it like a church girl.
Sierra a millionaire.
Beyonce come from the church too. Don't forget that while we showing church pictures.
The church of what?
I don't know. Listen, she's been known to be Christian. Listen, go back. They were church. Okay. So let's not forget about Beyonce damn near naked riding a horse. Okay.
Oh, now pull that up.
Too.
Pull that
Listen,
up.
The album cover.
Majestic horse and the shimmery diamonds.
You're on this right here.
Sugar Bum makes a good point now. We ain't talking about Beyonce. You get what I'm saying? And she be popping that coochie on stage just like Sugar Bum said.
Yeah,
too.
for the meal tickets though, not for
It
kibbles
doesn't
and
matter.
bits.
They're both
It does matter.
It
It does matter, bro. It does matter.
It does not matter, Flame.
It matters,
Come on,
man. It's for
It does
kibbles
not
and
matter.
bits.
One is just bigger.
She's doing the same thing Sierra's doing. Stop
Get
it.
the fuck out of here.
Well, come on now.
Sierra's
Sugar Bum got a
popping it
point.
for kibbles and bits,
Man,
man.
once you get married, man, you got to put that shit. You got to put the childish behavior behind you.
Hey, Beyonce do the same thing, if not worse. Hood. She got Ivy Park clothes with cut up pants, showing the skin.
Man, listen, man. Sierra's
Ivy
out here
Park
twerking
shit.
it for 10 years for kibbles and
Doesn't
bits.
matter. She married. Well, what Sugar Bump? Drop it like a thotty. Drop it like a thotty. Ain't that what she's saying? That song, Church Girl. That's the
Drop it
song
like a
called
thotty.
Church Girl.
Okay, so you guys want us to start getting on Beyonce, I see.
It's the same thing. We can't knock Sierra without talking about Beyonce.
Beyonce would never show up at an awards like this. And there was plenty other
What
women
does that mean?
look, did you see Draymond Green and
Did you hear the rumor
LeBron's
about
girls?
Beyonce, Hood?
No.
Did you hear Beyonce?
Did you
Do you
see
know the rumor about
Draymond Green?
Beyonce?
Listen, I just want to have this moment just for 1 second.
Okay.
If you guys did not see Draymond Green and LeBron James and their wives, that picture is black excellence.
Miss Anthropic, come on real quick. If
This
you can.
bullshit, nah, man. See, we got to do this.
So
We
did
got to
you know
do
that
this.
Beyonce? Do you know there's a rumor that Beyonce?
This is not black excellence.
Did you know about the rumor about Beyonce fucking Pimp C?
Yes, we know about the rumor.
What? Hey,
So
she got a
what-
body.
okay,
She got
so
a
why
body
are we-
here and there.
Do you
So
hear
how
rumor
many
about
bodies
Sierra
does
that
Sierra
way?
got though?
We never.
How
hear
many
about
bodies does
Sierra.
Sierra got?
Huh?
Let's.
I don't know. Good question.
Everybody, all right. Everybody on the panel,
Man,
name one body that
No.
Sierra has.
I'm not. No.
All right,
we're
it
not
starts
doing
with me.
that.
It
Nah,
starts with me. Chef
No.
is next.
I'm not next. Nigga, you
Donita's
niggas ain't
next.
gonna
Then,
get
then we're
me
gonna go
involved in
to
attacking
Ray
Sierra.
Midnight, Dark Kent, and then rehabilitated Pookie.
Well, here, let
And
me
the
go
loser,
first.
like, come on, we're
Let me
playing
go first.
musical
I'll tell
chairs
you.
with how many bodies she
Go
got.
ahead.
Bro.
Come on. Let's start. Let's go.
Let me
Go.
tell you.
I go first. Bow
Okay, go
Wow.
ahead.
I don't know.
Okay, here you go. See, he just ruined it. He wanted
I
to start
ruined
the
shit.
game just to ruin
You
the
think,
game.
nigga, you trying to get me to go against CC?
Say Russell Wilson then.
Man, bruh, I spoke already, bruh.
Bro, it's a
Hey, at least
preponderance
Sierra,
of
at least
evidence.
we know the bodies about Sierra, and she ain't here. That we look. Beyonce tried to hide her shit. No one knew. We only knew rumors about what Beyonce was fucking with. You know. So, yeah,
Man, listen, man. Sierra is okay. So Sierra don't have none that. So we know all the Sierras, but we don't know any of Beyonce's, right?
Nope. We only know speculation.
So that means that Sierra's hiding some bodies too. Exactly.
I wouldn't tell everybody.
Let's stop that.
You don't know how many bodies.
Word around campfire is that Beyonce used to fuck with Pimp C.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Man, you better look it up, Hood.
I never.
I don't know if it's true.
Why you think he want to do the Big Pimpin' video initially?
I don't know if it's any truth to it. It's a rumor.
A lot of people in the industry know there's a truth to it. We just now hearing about the rumor. Yeah, man. And these are legitimate folks saying this happened in his camp. But everybody kept it hush because of who she is.
Yeah, we're not worked up over the super rich.
I wouldn't say
I wouldn't say that. They're just good. They're good. Let's say I talk about, a couple of my co-workers or something like that. You guys ain't gonna be able to relate to that. You might be able to relate to the situation, but when we use the super rich, more of an audience can embrace the actual situation and know a little bit about it. I think that's what we're doing. And then we try to flip it into real life. Like I'm telling, like in real life, would you let your girl walk around like this?
It
started with the super rich.
This is a rabbit hole. This is what our rabbit hole convos look like.
And this is a conversation, and they are role models, man.
But listen though, we might start off talking about Breonna Taylor, right? And then we might move into an amendment that they tried to make on a law that we don't like. Then from there, we might start talking about education in the school. And then somehow we'll end up here. Right? This show isn't about what we're talking about. Somehow we started talking about this shit. And that's what we do on the Dr. Hood Network.
You know that. Let's not be stupid here. We know a lot of ugly niggas get pussy. Money talks.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. So would Cardi B be considered a respectable woman now she married?
After all the material why would you do that? That let me know that you didn't listen to a word I've been saying.
The Offset is considered like a future though,
because I did step away for a minute.
I think Cardi B doing house chores.
Cardi B is listen, her husband is a future, and she is worse than a Sierra and the Beyonce when it comes to her. She was a stripper that had Corona bottles going up her pussy that you could look up right now. So, and she ain't got no shame in it, and he married it knowing that.
Making songs like WAP and shit while she was married.
So Offset, and then she knows her husband fucks around, and she's just fine, and she backs him up still. You know what I mean? So we could just leave that Cardi, because she knows everything, the ins and bads, and it's been publicized and everything about her husband, and she's staying put. And she makes no shame about her being a stripper. And it's for all to see on the internet, the good and the bad. And he married that. Okay? So
will Offset be considered a simp?
Nope.
Offset. Offset's completely with the shit.
See, people. I think people. See, and this is what I'm saying. Like Russell Wilson, we've been saying he's a simp for years now.
You've been saying it, nigga.
It's for years now. So it's just baffles me how somebody will see this situation and just try to say, okay, so blah blah blah. It's far beyond
what
this
What's
picture
baffling,
right
bro?
here. Like
What's
this
baffling?
picture didn't just
What-
make him a
what
is
baffles
baffling?
you, bro?
He's married. They
What are you
both.
baffled about, bro?
Yeah, what are they?
that
what are
that
they
he could just say like, okay, so this is the reason why he's a simp. No, this isn't the only reason. He's getting overran. It's not. It's gonna be
How do
a
we know
short
that?
period of time.
Man,
But
what?
how do we know? How do we know it's gonna fucking rain? How does the
Is
weatherman know it's gonna
is
fucking
Russell
rain?
showing a picture of him getting carried and
Because
his hand
he's
being held
seen
on the
these
beach?
patterns before. We've seen
Russell's
these
not
patterns
getting,
before.
he's not getting his hand held on the beach.
What?
So,
He's doing worse shit than that.
I ain't seen no picture like that on him in the magazine. Not
He's
being the
doing
lead.
worse shit than that, bruh.
I ain't seen it.
Are you serious?
I ain't seen him looking like he's not the lead in the relationship like that on the magazine cover.
Nah, you guys are fans, man. I forgot you guys used to cheer for those weak ass Seahawks. You know when them motherfuckers was going downhill because they gave this
Hood was
all
at the
the money.
celebration parade when they won the Super Bowl. Don't let them fool y'all.
And that was strategically advantageous to me. You know, that was a money grab. You know, them times.
Parade.
If you knew what the city was doing at that time, you know.
Hood, was you there?
Yeah, no, I was there. It was cold as hell. Yeah, now that's before he turned into a simp. He wasn't fucking with Sierra.
Sorry ass Seahawks. I just wanted somebody to clip that. He said it's sorry ass Seahawks, so he was at that championship parade though.
I mean, the Seahawks had in their whole franchise history, I'll say about 10 years of
nah, you had to be there for
good
your
years.
It was cold as hell.
But overall, they weak ass
this man
franchise.
brought a chick to your city. You giving him a hard time.
That's what he does, bro. He's been this way since he was younger.
Well, no, Seattle fans are different.
He's been this way. He's been this way for years. This is what this dude does, bro.
Seattle fans are different.
He's done this. Like you hear him. This dude enjoys this, bro.
Seattle fans are different. They don't watch no other games. Like you got to understand when you're talking to a Seattle Seahawks fan.
They watch the Mariners games though.
They don't watch shit else but the fucking Seahawks, bro.
No, they watch.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about football.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like when it comes to football, it's like you niggas don't see no other fucking team in the league. Oh, the Seahawks, all we need to do is get in the playoffs.
That's right.
Then we could, man.
Right.
There's other teams that are better than
Fuck
you niggas.
them other teams.
You know, you niggas need to sit the fuck
other than Cleveland, nigga. Other than the Browns.
Man, you better get up out of here with all this blasphemy, bro.
Right, he know. Look, and then gonna say he went to the parade.
Those are them Seahawk fans.
It's too early for this.
A staunch
now,
Seahawk
now,
fan.
see, this
Oh,
be the thing.
Latina,
Now,
yeah, go
nigga,
ahead and Google
don't
that
attack
story.
me.
It's coming out a lot more now.
Nobody heard about that. Nobody heard about that.
Shit, you lost in the sauce.
There ain't no accounts about that. Nothing
go
about
type it
that.
in. Go type it in, bro.
Type in what?
We would have been heard that. We would have been heard that.
You know how secretive Beyonce is, bro, about her shit?
Yeah, because she was probably young as fuck. And
yeah,
Pimp C was out of fucking line.
Yeah, it happened when she was young as fuck. Yeah,
right. So what the fuck?
The rumor was Pimp C was her and was talking.
Advantage of her? Like, what are we talking about?
They had a secret shit going on in the cut, and only certain group of people know about it, and it's coming out now.
Nah, I ain't heard it.
I could show a few links. I could put a few links up by credible sources on their teams, and the timeline makes a lot of sense too. By the way, and they're both from Houston. They're both from Houston. So, and Pimp C, it ain't no you know, everybody know who Pimp C is. Okay. Even if you don't listen to UGK, you know who Pimp C is.
I got a pocket full of stones. I got a pocket full of stones.
He had Mac game.
We are not about to. No.
Okay, he had Mac game too. The nigga was a Pimp C, called Pimp C for a reason.
Man, you don't know. Beyonce had a pretty clean rap sheet, man. Actually.
So, hey, look, you thought that about Aaliyah too.
For the circumstance.
You thought that about Aaliyah too.
Nah, Aaliyah was fucking with R. Kelly, bro, at a young age.
But people thought it was a rumor for a long time, though.
Nah, it wasn't no rumor.
R. Kelly and Dame. I mean, no, not R. Kelly. Jay-Z.
Yeah, Dame Dash.
Dame and Jay.
Yeah, Dame and Jay. So why
Right.
is
So
it,
her
so
record
why would
wasn't
that be?
clean.
So you
Beyonce
think the
shit's
rumor
clean, bro.
Jay-Z and Dame Dash wasn't battling to get Aaliyah? You think that's a rumor too?
Bro, we could see it, bro.
No, you
so
can't
you're
see
trying to
that.
switch shit up.
See that then.
No, you can see Dame Dash with her. You can see Jay-Z with her. Like, it's clear both of them guys fucked with her. It's clear.
No, that wasn't clear.
Stop it.
That wasn't clear that they both was fucking on her. Where you see clear that at?
So,
Jay-Z was bothered. Jay-Z was bothered that Dame got Aaliyah.
You said what?
Jay-Z was bothered that Dame got Aaliyah.
Okay, so what that mean?
But that wasn't clear until now, though. Everybody knew that her and Dame was fucking around. The rumor came out about her and Jay-Z later.
Nah, man, they was fucking around, man. Jay-Z was having it his way.
Nah.
Jay-Z was having it his way in the game, you know.
Nah,
And I heard too that it was
after Pac and shit, Jay-Z he was having it his way, man.
That Jay and Dame was fucking with Aaliyah before R. Kelly.
Nah,
I don't know that. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Because R. Kelly, you gotta remember, R. Kelly produced her first album. Okay, his credits is all over it. He was the architect.
Hey, the coldest thing was they got him in the background on the phone looking hella slithery. I said, this nigga is a fool. Look up that
album cover.
Look up that Aaliyah album cover, man. R. Kelly is on there, man, just openly scheming. I said, this nigga's a fool.
Went on Video Soul with look. There's a viral interview with her and
Big
R. Kelly,
yeah,
on Video Soul where she was looked kind of uncomfortable. You know,
who looked uncomfortable?
Aaliyah did.
R. Kelly's the one who was looking uncomfortable. Remember, Big.
Well, they both was, you know. Why do you think they both wore shades all the time? Okay, trying to cover those guilty eyes. Okay, we know Aaliyah was shy, but she was being controlled. She was young. She had a mastermind, one of the greatest songwriter, beat maker, producers of our time. Regardless of what he did, can't nobody. You still put him in the verses. Ain't nobody fucking with him today. Now, who want to make an argument with that?
You know somebody's gonna try to argue it, but
ain't nobody fuck with R. Kelly music in the last 20 years, as far as what his contribution, songwriting, producing, and beat making.
Yeah, some people might just only bring up the shit outside of the music that he went through.
Yeah, I'm saying, you know,
music, you know. Yeah,
right,
I know. Music. Yeah, ain't nobody touching him as far as
ain't nobody in art. We ain't gonna talk about Everett, but his contributions from the 90s to through the 2000s, songwriting, beat making, how he reinvigorated the Isley Brothers' careers from his beat making, Charlie Wilson. You know, we know that he comes from a product of Guy from Aaron Hall. You know, so yeah, R. Kelly is still a musical genius, regardless of his sick fetishes. Yeah, but there's a lot of rock and roll cats that's just like him. That in the background, that they had chicks do what they wanted to do. If they wanted a record deal, a good song, I need you to get down on your knees. You know, and the parents went along with it because they were in awe of the celebrity. Sure, go ahead, take her. Sure, go ahead, make her a star.
This nigga's a simp, bro. Period.
Okay, R. Kelly?
R. Kelly too.
Oh, okay.
He's a simp. You know, it's simps. Okay.
Who did we discuss that? Listen, Dwayne Wade is a simp. Okay, I already told you.
I agree.
Dwayne Wade's the father of the year. What you guys talking about? You ain't seen all the accolades he's getting in the awards, nigga?
The cater to the alphabet community. Using his daughter to get the alphabet community's glory. Using his supposed daughter. Using his son. Okay? You're too young. You're too young.
Well,
Right.
hold on.
That's a poster child.
I mean, that kid clearly
It's
kind
okay to
of
be gay
wants
at
to
your-
be like.
change your sexuality at your age.
Say that again.
I said he is using his son as a poster child that it's okay to change sexuality at a young age. That shit ain't cool. Now that's
How
a
you
sin.
father to you? You teaching your son to be a girl? You don't get no kudos for that as no father. Now, once your kid 18 or 21 and they can make their own decisions, you let them do what they do. But long as you don't condone or condemn,
We see you niggas don't want to get with the times.
shit.
Feel me?
Some things can't change, bro. Some things got to remain the same.
Hey, I don't see Russell or ASAP
Encouraging that with their kids,
right.
or even
Now,
they
as of yet, we don't see them doing that type of shit.
But we labeling them simps. I can't agree to that. This dude's looking more feminine than his wife. Okay.
Man, Russell Wilson is a simp. You guys don't have to believe it. Everybody thinks that people want this. Nobody wants this. So if there's a couple, let's say that there's a couple at the mall and they going into a restaurant and you see the woman cussing him out and shit. So you're just supposed to assume that man wants that. He's not complaining. He's not. Man,
hell no, Latina. You better watch your mouth, Latina.
Stop it, man.
You better stop trolling in the chat. You better stop trolling in the chat and put up your team. Don't be talking shit and don't have your team up there.
No, Seahawks fans are they're nuts.
Put your
Seahawks
motherfucking
fans
team
are
up
nuts,
there,
bro. I've been around Seahawks fans all my life.
Put your motherfucking team up there.
And I know how it is. I know
And Latina's
how
fucking Russell too. While she playing, she taking Russell. Most chicks is taking Russell. Even if you gonna go cheat with a future, you keeping the Russell because you know it's gonna make sure you plentiful.
Man, Russell's a simp, bro.
Oh, okay, so you the future.
He's a simp. If he gets overran, if Future's getting overran, no, I'm not a Future. But I haven't seen him getting overran by women. I haven't.
You seen Russell getting cussed out of the restaurant by Sierra?
He getting ran up out of birthday parties and shit because he already know. Shit, Drake's birthday party.
No, that wasn't no fucking birthday party. That was a performance in Vegas, bro.
Nah, that was his birthday party, man.
That wasn't no goddamn birthday party.
Yeah, it was.
Man, how long
that was a fucking celebrity party that he took his wife out of as he should have. What the fuck? I want to see my baby daddy talk about me.
What the fuck are you there for then? Why are you there?
I didn't know he was going to be there.
That's simpish.
You think they would have came and knowing the future was going to perform?
That's simpish behavior, bro. Stop it.
Well,
let's stop this.
So okay. Put it like this. Let's put it like this.
Stop it for a minute.
Let's say if your girl or your wife had an ex-husband and that was a performer, y'all go to a party, you don't know he's there. You taking her up out of there, ain't? Or are you not? Are you keeping her there?
Shit, we gonna stay here so we can see his corny ass.
No,
what we talking about?
Nah. So what if she want to leave?
You think I'm gonna leave? You look like a straight bitch if you leave.
So what if she want to go?
Huh?
You gonna still stay?
What if what?
If she wants to leave, you gonna still stay?
If she want to leave, it ain't my. You're not gonna ruin my night just because you chose to have extra dicks in your life.
Stage performing.
Hey, nah. See, we're not gonna do that. You're not about to
still make her stay.
I accepted your ass with all these bodies, bitch. We staying here.
Nah.
I already accepted you with these fucking bodies.
You see how you sound?
So now I'm gonna run from the bodies. I'm gonna run for the bodies.
This dude is crazy. So if my baby mama tells you that my baby dad is performing and I don't want to be here, I'm gonna make you stay.
You don't want to be here. What the hell are we here for then?
I didn't know he was gonna be here. He's here. Let's
man,
go.
You going to avoid
so you gonna
shit,
tell me,
man.
Babe? Let's just
I ain't letting nobody ruin my fucking night just because
your night.
Yeah,
your night. My baby dad is performing on stage and the nigga talking shit about me. You making me stay to watch this?
He not talking shit. He didn't say nothing about him.
Man, he didn't spoke bad about her in a few
You could have sat there and stood. No, you could have sat there and looked like the bigger man and shit.
No.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to sitting there looking like the bigger fucking man?
No.
You know what's up with that?
No.
What award show was this?
If Future would have said something, he would have been a sucker for saying something.
So if your baby mom is performing and you guys don't get along, and your wife say, "No, babe, let's just stay here and watch," you gonna stay?
What are we here for? That's what I'm saying. What are we here for?
That's the question.
Yeah, I'm staying, man.
Oh wow,
I'm staying, bruh. I'm not just leaving up out of a spot just because, man. Come on, man. That means I'm not comfortable in my own space, bruh. That's the definition.
No, that's not what
you're not. Somebody you're not comfortable in your own space. Like I wouldn't give a fuck. I hope that motherfucker fall off the stage. Fuck him.
No, I'm not giving you satisfaction to be in my presence, nigga. We're out of here.
Man, I wouldn't care, man. Get up there and dance around. You know, Russell Wilson could have stunned it. Russell Wilson got more money. So he's like, shit, I just throw touchdowns once a week for 16 weeks, you know, to get his. You know, he could stunt. But he's a simp.
Know money don't make you real.
If that was anybody else, he wouldn't have did that.
It can make you real happy. It could fix some temporary problems.
LeBron James
don't make you real.
LeBron wouldn't have left. You know,
LeBron wouldn't have left. How do we know that? If his wife, you think the respect he had for his wife is if his wife had a baby dad up there and she didn't fuck with the baby dad and she was like, "Baby, let's go." You don't think LeBron would have been like, "Okay"?
Man, stop it, man.
All right, okay now. All right now.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
You don't think
I don't see myself leaving.
You wouldn't leave the scene?
I don't see myself leaving, bro.
Okay. That's you. Most men would have took their wife up out of there.
Most men wouldn't have, bro. Most men wouldn't.
Name 4 dudes that would have
most men. Most men. No, listen. Most men. It's not gonna have a slut that everywhere we go is a possibility that a nigga that stuck his dick in you is gonna be there. Right? That's why the body count matters.
Nigga, why would I go and see this nigga when you're gonna be
dodging everywhere? You're gonna go to Paris. You're gonna go to Paris and see a nigga that she fucked.
Like that's crazy. On, man. Not just this man just spoke ill on him.
You deal with a slut that clearly can't control her vagina.
Who's the slut?
I'm just hypothetically saying.
Oh, okay.
You deal with a fucking slut with bodies, and then you leave out of every restaurant and every venue that we see somebody that she slept with.
That she's uncomfortable.
Come on, man. Come on. We gotta make men high value again. You said what?
Future is just somebody you seen in a restaurant, or is he a big celebrity rapper?
So it's a difference if it's a celebrity. So if it's
absolutely.
So if it's just some little high school Joe Smo,
that's a regular smuggler.
Then it doesn't matter how many times he fucked your wife, right?
She's not bothered by him.
It doesn't matter how many times she fucked your wife. If it's a regular dude, if it's my partner, hold up, where my partner at? Where's my partner? If it was him, it wouldn't matter if he fucked her, doggy style or whatever, right? You'll stay, right?
If what? If it's this guy?
Yeah. If it's my guy, this is my guy. Making under 45K.
What does the money matter? It's the respect.
So I could doggy style everything, your wife, and then just because I'm not Future, you'll stay. That's what you're saying.
You don't matter. If we're both millionaires, then we both got high status. It matters. But nigga, if you just a high school sweetheart that I see in a restaurant that I didn't dick you down before, and I'm this multi-millionaire, you're nothing. I'm laughing at you. Like, how's life? Are you getting a 2 for 2?
So it matters that the guy is on some type of status because that guy can possibly fuck your wife.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So you're getting her up out of that environment before she gets vulnerable.
Listen, if my wife is uncomfortable, it doesn't matter.
Whoa!
If
Wait
my
a minute! I
wife
think we're getting somewhere.
If my wife is uncomfortable being at any place with any man, we're out of there. Period.
She wasn't
Period.
uncomfortable, man. Russell
Period.
Wilson felt like a
now you admitted that you keeping your wife there, whether she's uncomfortable or not.
I didn't ask her to fuck the niggas.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't ask her to have other babies' dads.
And she asked you, let's go. She said, let's go. And you saying, let's stay because she fucked on somebody else?
If there was an 18-year-old, I'd tell him to date find you one that don't got nothing.
Man.
I'm not going to tell him to go get the baby's mom over there with the stroller. She got more ass than the one right there with.
So you gonna make your girl
we already went down this rabbit hole.
Some niggas she used to fuck on?
You're gonna stay if it's the nigga.
No, I'm
right
not
here.
saying at all.
Let's said that. I said if it's my boy right here,
I don't give a damn if he making 0K.
So you walk in the door with anybody that she fuck, you're out of there.
If she don't want to be,
that's not what you said. We can back it up.
I didn't tell you I'm gonna stay.
That's not what you said.
I'll tell you I'm not gonna stay if she's uncomfortable. And she better not stay if I say go. She ain't gonna tell me, oh no, babe, let's stay. Your baby mom up there. I know what she said about you, but let's just see what she gotta say. I said, bitch, let's go. And she better go. What you mean? I don't care about the money class. If I say I'm uncomfortable, let's go. If you tell me you're uncomfortable being anywhere around anybody, let's go. What are we talking about here? It's respect for your woman or your man.
What you think about this, Dark Kent? Get in here.
I stepped away for a minute. Now you were saying y'all were talking about Russell and Sierra leaving a war shore.
So Russell Wilson and Sierra leaves the Drake's birthday party when Future. They heard the Future turn up. You know, it started cranking on. It's about to get crunk. The whole crowd's getting crunk, right? This simp ass nigga wants to leave, or whoever.
As he should.
She wants to leave. Somebody wants to leave, so they leave right at the most cracking. I think it was All-Star Weekend.
Right,
I don't know what it was.
There. Yeah, they leave.
Right.
So was Future performing live, or they were just playing?
He was performing live. He was on the stage.
So they left.
As they jumped in a Uber, limo or some shit, and got out of there. Right.
Uh-huh.
And Ray's saying that it matters because it's a big superstar, but
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if it's my boy.
No,
right?
It doesn't.
If it's my dude, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's nothing. I'm not gonna have nigga. He's eating that. He's eating the lower part of the menu. We come in there getting the premium part of the menu. I used to fuck him in high school. What does he matter? But if I see Future, who's matching the same money level as me, and he used to fuck on me and talk bad about me, I don't want to see you, nigga. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be in the same room. This dude doesn't matter compared to a Future. So what? I fucked the 45K. I was young. Who knows him? He gets more stats off knowing me more than I get off knowing him. But Future, though, is a high-profile celebrity who got the same, who's in the same money class. I don't want to see this nigga I used to fuck with in the same restaurant as me, and he didn't have all this to say about me. Let's go, baby. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Future got a problem with Russell more than Russell got a problem with him. Because I'm taking care of your kid because you decided to leave the bitch. You decided to leave her. And I got her. And wiped her up and knocked her up a few more times. Now you regrettable? Now you want to make a video saying you missed me? Man, get out. Get out of here. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? I told y'all want me in this conversation because I ain't gonna be in no picture of even though, listen, at the end of the day, I ain't knocking A$AP Rocky. But at the end of the day, imagery is everything. Optics is everything, bro. We can't dismiss that. Optics is everything. Even with this picture. You put this picture up to most women compared to Russell, they ain't picking this nigga. They picking Russell. Okay? Optics is everything. Let's also remember, nigga, most dudes ain't posting no picture on about their job on Facebook unless they got a hard hat on, like this man here. Ain't no man posting, hey, I'm proud of my job as the manager of Big Lots. But if I got a hard hat on, you better know that I'm making money this way. Come on, man. We could open the can of worms and the rabbit hole today. You get what I'm saying? Most women is dating dudes under 45K. They just being quiet about it. Because the niggas that making under 45K got time. The niggas that's making over 100K, which amounts to about 50, that rounds about 50 anyway, don't got time. So you need to pick a struggle. You either gonna fuck with the nigga that got time, or you gonna fuck with the nigga that got money but don't got time and feel like he don't need you if you ain't trying to be submissive. He can go pay for that. You dig?
Yeah, that's real spill, right?
I mean, let's.
That.
Huh?
I said I can't debate with you on that. You got valid talking points.
I'm just saying, let's be honest about it though. The niggas under 45K got time for you. Probably got more dick for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
the nigga with money, he ain't got the time, and you ain't gonna be the only bitch he fucking with.
And he might not got much stamina. Exactly. You might not be the only one. Because he ain't got time to hear your mouth. He ain't got time to hear all that, what you don't want and what you, unless you about that. That's why niggas is scared with the woman that's making 100K, because they can't tell them shit. You can't tell a woman shit she making over 100K. You get what I'm saying? That's why niggas is bothered by women in power nowadays, because you can't tell them shit nowadays. And they don't want to sit their ass at home and beat the housewife no more. They want their own money now. And I heard somebody say earlier, I think it was you, Dark Kent, or somebody say, I don't got a problem with my girl make. I said that on, I don't got a problem. Every woman, every baby mama I had made more than me. But you know what? I ain't fucking with no girl that ain't making no money. Because we look, listen.
Right.
Because listen, in today's times, it ain't like the traditional times. Get your money if that's what you want to do. We know as men, we know how to go and work all day and night and come home and take care of home. But times is different. You need more than one income nowadays. You need more than one.
Hell yeah.
Some of these niggas is going back to their old chicks and baby moms because of inflation. You get what I'm saying? Niggas are sticking around, but they're being hushed. Just like chicks is being hushed about their deletions of their kids, but they fucking all night. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas out here fucking with women that's leading money-wise. I don't care. You can't sit there and knock me for what a woman chooses to do for me, but you admire Bishop Magic Don Juan.
Right.
You love the big meats, niggas that, or all these pimps, these legendary pimps, but you got a problem with a regular nigga that a chick chooses. Pimps make a bitch pay, okay? But when you can get a chick to do for you and you ain't got to be aggressive, you ain't got to put your hands on her, you just got swag, you got charm, you got mouthpiece, not money, like E40 says, you're winning. I could give a fuck about what a nigga says. You're going to pay for my time because I know what I can be for you. And money ain't gonna always clear. We know most marriages ends in divorce because of financial instability. people talk about marriage like it's a business more than it's about love. What the fuck do I want to get married for? And y'all and everybody look at it as a business. I don't need to marry no chick to get no business, and I can get business from her without signing no paper.
But in actuality, to me, it actually seemed like it is created like a business, though. You know what I'm saying?
Technically,
the way it's designed.
Yeah,
you know
technically.
what I'm saying? So yeah,
But if
it's supposed to be about,
I'm sorry.
it's supposed to be my fault. If it's just supposed to be about just straight up love, you know what I'm saying? You with me, I'm with you. We trying to build. Nah, you don't need to get married. You don't need that paper.
Yeah.
To have society validate that y'all together.
Period. That's what I'm saying.
Yourself. You ain't got to have that paper to let society know that y'all together. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So you don't need it. But I mean, I'm not knocking marriage. I'm married myself. But the way it's designed, it is kind of designed like it is a fucking corporation or like a business, because they want to know how much you're bringing in together. You know, when you file and shit, you got to file joint. Well, you don't have to. You can file separately, but you know, 9 times out of 10, married couples file joint. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got to tally up all your assets, what you made for the year, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Homeowner, all that bullshit. So, it is set up like a business. You know what I'm saying? For to me, in my opinion, the government to keep tabs on, you know, how many married people making money together in the household, how many single people it is out there when you file your taxes. All that shit is just for record purposes. To me,
I've heard
you know what I'm saying?
It's lucrative too. It can be lucrative too.
Yeah.
But, you know,
absolutely.
if you know what you're doing, right. But I'm saying, but most people don't say it's lucrative and it's a good thing. They saying it's more about a business and making it sound like discouraging. You get what I'm saying? When they say that, they don't say it like, well, if you get married, it's about a business nowadays. But that ain't what you married your wife for. Because if that's the case, you say you married your wife because of her funds and her credit. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Even tax preparers even tell you, you know what I'm saying, when you file your taxes and shit, you know, you should file jointly because you get all these tax breaks. You know, so there you go. So if it ain't designed like a fucking business, then I don't know what it is. So I get tax breaks if I'm married versus if I'm single. You know, they're gonna take a lump, like a patch out your ass because you ain't got no dependents or whatever. You know, if you just straight single, no kids, you know, no spouse, no nothing. You know, you may not shit. You'll be lucky to get something back.
Yeah. Okay. Good info. But that's just my point. Look, and I would tell y'all, I wouldn't mind getting married. I just don't see it happening because, again, I'm gonna be honest. I'm considered the Pookie, and my name really is Ray Ray.
I know. I mean, after this marriage, if you know, for some crazy weird reason, me and my missus decide to go separate ways, I ain't never doing shit again.
Right. Where they ain't gonna wish that. Right.
Exactly. I ain't gonna wish that, but I just know me. I ain't doing this shit again. Plus,
right. That would be only one time.
Right.
Only one time.
Right. Well, actually, this is my second for me.
You macking ass motherfucker. You macking ass man.
That
you
first
had 2 women wanted to marry your ass, boy. I feel it though. That means you don't have a problem with marriage. You don't mind being married though. You get what I'm saying? That's okay.
Didn't know.
No?
Didn't have no kids or nothing. So I think we just gradually just, you know, went our separate ways. It just wasn't working. It was too early for the both of us. Right. So also what I took from that a learning experience too.
Yes.
You know, it was a learning experience. Right. We was too young, just rushed in it and really didn't get to know each other like that. You know what I'm saying? By living with each other. So we just went our separate ways. We didn't have no kids. So it was an easy, smooth, you know, divorce.
Right. It was consensual.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wasn't trying to hold nobody up. None of that bullshit. So it was, but I did learn from that though. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't like it was, you know how they say irreconcilable. It was more amicable.
Say it again.
So it wasn't more like irreconcilable differences. It was more amicable.
Mickle. I mean mutual.
Yeah,
just
amicable is like I believe is
okay.
mutual. Yeah.
So just like a mutual thing. Actually, my first wife, she wanted to try to earn it out and stay, but I just knew me. I was like the type of nigga I was. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to waste no more of your time. You're only married 2 years, so you know, let's
do it early, right? Let's not drag it if we're both not there with it anymore.
Right, exactly. So
I got you.
And she was coming from a Bible standpoint of you know, through your marriage and all that, and I'm not a
part.
dude. Right, I'm not a religious dude like that, so I wasn't fine to that whole Bible. I just feel like in reality, like, listen, if we're not really meant to be together, let's just, you know, just go our separate ways. We can be good friends or be civil or whatever. I don't hate or nothing like that. I just don't think we're a good fit. We're a good fit or match for each other. So, you know, I mean, let the next man who I don't have a problem stepping aside to let the next man who is a good fit for you.
Right.
I mean, you know, why waste any more of your time being married 2 years and I know I ain't right and I ain't ready.
I'm not gonna cheat you like that. I ain't gonna cheat you out of what you I feel like what you want. And I ain't trying to give you anymore. Right. I get it. That's honest though. That's the, you know, instead of dragging it on, that's what they say in memes and stuff. Don't drag shit on more than let it go. It's worse. You know, so that's pretty honest and admirable that you did that. You get what I mean? So, and I appreciate you being honest about that. My honesty, listen, I wanted a big family. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I come from one mom, three kids in the home. What? Oh, you trying to eat that ass shit on? Good Lord, hold on, you threw me off of my honesty for a minute. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord help her. Lord help her. Come on, she want to eat that booty. Listen.
Ooh wee.
Ooh wee. Sugar bump.
Ooh wee. TMI.
She want to eat the dude's booty. She want to eat the Kroger. She want to eat the Publix. She want to eat the Safeway. She want to eat the Super Saver groceries. She want to eat the QFC. Okay. She wants to eat the Fred Meyer. Okay. And if you really that kind of nigga, she might want to eat the Walmart. Okay. And if you a big nigga, she might want the bulk. She going Costco. Nigga, that sugar bump. She want to eat that ass. She want the poop.
Hit the link.
Misanthropic. Nah, she's young as hell. Sugar Bum is a young bun. She's young. She just getting her coochie wet out here. She's still young. Well, she ain't even pushed 30 yet, though. Look, she's still ripe out here. She barely pushed. She ain't even 30 yet. She ain't even 30 yet. She's a young bum. She's a young sugar bum. You know? But she cool though. She's a good troll. She keeps it consistent. You know, hood know. We know about Sugar Bump. You know, she's a good part in these spaces, though. She young though. She came for me one time. So it's all love. It's all love, though. Look, we was talking. Listen, if you eat ass, keep it to yourself, especially if you're doing it randomly. Now, if you've been with somebody like 5-6 years,
tell people because
hell nah.
Nah, man, nothing worse than getting with a motherfucker that eat ass and they didn't tell you. You know
if you randomly doing this, you better be transparent. The hell?
Nah, don't switch up now.
Well, shit, if you randomly do it, but if you've been with somebody, you've been with one partner for
Why am I with you 6 years if you eating ass? I should have deaded that right at the beginning.
you highlighted
told me.
I was in the middle of being nice. I see that comment pop up and threw me off.
Man,
I just threw out my whole circumference.
now some people like booty eaters. You know, hey, if that's you, just like we had the one. You know, we did the reaction to the one. I mean, she's, you know, she said not every now and then, but, you know, every now and then she just wants to go ham.
She like that diarrhea soup?
Man, good luck.
She like that diarrhea soup. Yeesh.
Good luck, man. Anyway, this is Dr. Hood. You know, we had to cook real quick. We ain't going to give y'all the marathon this time. But, and if you guys... Where my thing at? Where my thing at? See, I got to get quicker with this shit.
If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, get the fuck out of my chat room.
You know how it is. Dr. Hood, man. You guys want to say something before we get up out of here, man?
Man, y'all support the channel. You get what I'm saying? Y'all support the channel. Thanks, Sugar Bum and Miss Jill, for coming through. You get what I'm saying? And everybody else in the chat, Mandy. Salute to the panel, Dark, Death Chef, you know what I'm saying, Troy, you know what I'm saying, the rehabilitated Pookie, Dr. Hood in the building. We in these YouTube streets, man. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. Y'all know what the fuck is going on, man. Y'all check us out, subscribe, like, and share. That's what you need to know.
What up, Dark Ken? Oh, he in and out. He in and out. Anyway, you know how we do, man. This is your boy, Dr. Hood. Thank you guys for coming out. Hit the like and subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already. You know how we do. We keep it lit. We just do pull-ups. We just pull up at any time of the day, you know, and spit that heat. Different topics. No one topic. I always leave the chat, the link in the chat, just in case there's any type of smoke or disagreements or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you guys stay safe, man. It's a Monday. Open up new avenues. Work on your dreams. You know, don't spend all your time at your job thinking about, you know, their dream, but you got to focus on your own. You dig? Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. We on.
It's that crack. It's that crack music. We got money, so we fucking off. We fucking off. Yeah, we fucking off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. We fucking off. We got money, so we fucking off. Niggas tripping, get their head fucking blew off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. Rolling nice cars, yeah, we fucking off. We handle our business, but we still fucking off. Every fucking weekend, yeah, we fucking off. Got our bitches mad at us cause we fucking off. Real hood niggas, yeah, we fucking off. We ain't fucking soft, yeah, we fucking off. Run up and get your head fucking blew off. Yeah, we fucking off. Yeah, we rolling cars. Yeah, we rolling dice. Yeah, we fucking off. Tryna blow stacks. Nigga, Rolex. Young Dewey in the hood with them throw tracks. Yeah, I maintain. Yeah, I'm ducking off. When it's hot, cause I'm fucking off. I was fucking off. Now I'm fucking. We got money, so we fucking off. We fucking off. Yeah, we fucking off. We in the hood, and we fucking off. 20 racks on my chain, I'm fucking off. Wheels way too big, I'm fucking off. Doors up on the whip, I'm fucking off. Cop said my watch is too big, can I take it off? I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. I blow a whole zip, nigga, I'm fucking off. I got a bad bitch, nigga, I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. She suck my dick until I'm fucking soft. She say I'm worth it. She say I worked it. I'm just fucking off. but she say I'm perfect.